EA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, we're here at the Renaissance Club in East Lothian, Scotland.
Yes, Luke, we're here at the Gulf Coast in Scotland, where there's 23 golf courses with a 7-mile radius of the Renaissance Club. And this is a new one. This is where the Scottish Open's been coming to the last few years. They've actually rerouted the golf course a little bit, haven't changed the holes, just kind of changed the way that the players navigate it, but it's a really good test. I've seen it where the winds have been calm, the sun has been shining, and good scores have been had. But just like every other course in Scotland, as soon as it gets breezy and it gets rainy and it gets cold, you don't want any part of it. It's one of the newer golf courses. It's a little bit longer than the ones they've played in the years gone by, and it's a beauty. I absolutely love this golf course. I love the flow of it. The one thing it doesn't have going for it, Luke, is the fact that it has a lot of history or lack of. But listen, give it time. This is going to go down as one of the better golf courses in Scotland in due time. I love this golf course. So do the players. It's a lot of fun to play, and I'm excited about being here.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good sized slope back onto the center of the green.
Going with the 7. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Ah, what a disappointment. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
This would be a great up and down. And she's holed it. Absolutely magnificent. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go in a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. And back to the course with the live action. Rich, I know you've got terrific history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
I absolutely love being back at the Scottish Open, Luke. Not only because of the venue, because of the fans in the game. They're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet, and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. I mean, you had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here because it seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion for the game, unlike almost any fans around the world. I think that being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here, because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gonna like it. He's feeling it.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, the shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark, players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
from about 100 yards.
Nicely done.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That's well holed. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 5th hole reach a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
Don't know where that one came from. Left field, I imagine. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yeah, that one will play. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. He has this putt to save his par. Good putt that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3/6.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That was a bit of a miscue.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big putt for par coming up. Looking really good, this one. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 2 under for the day. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly. Players on other side of the golf course making some noise.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And now we go to the 9th. And this happened a moment ago.
This is his third.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. A couple under at this stage. Opting for the 5-wood. This one's headed right, Rich. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Quality shot, that one. It's just about 3 feet away. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
No, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Going with the 7.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That's disappointing. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Good looking putt. Yeah, he'll take that. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 9th is a strong par 3 reach, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
Well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Okay, steady now. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
He's got this for his part.
Putt is underway.
Well done. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
And it drops into the bucket. What a shot. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. As we begin the second 9, Rich, the back 9 starts with a par 5.
And a par 5 that players should be looking to take advantage of. Just tee it up and hit it as hard as you can. Fairway is wide open. Does camber from right to left, so don't get too frisky down that left-hand side.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Setting up in the first cut. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. And back to the play, shall we? And from the green side rough here. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Oh, just missed. A par putt on the table. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dogleg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into the green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 11th. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Going with the 6-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago.
Good look here for a second shot.
And in she goes. Okay, let's get back to the action. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
This one's tracking.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Another beautiful hole, Ridge. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. This is their look at birdie.
This one's online. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. And now 4 under for the tournament. Time to play one of the one-shotters. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's too bad. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Let's head to the 15th for another highlight.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
Currently -5. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for a birdie run. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Now 5 strokes behind. All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater-style green. all sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Put the indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Ooh. Came close on that one. Well played. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. And that puddle drop. Well done. And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago? Let's recap this long-range effort. Great putt. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Opting for the 6-iron.
They've decided to club up.
Okay, that'll work. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops. Yeah, fair effort. Putting for a par now. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Okay, so after the first round, this player will be pleased with their work, but what do they need to do to be impressed?
Well, they need to limit the mistakes because the competition out here is way too good for them to going out there and producing just an okay round of golf like they did today.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.